When we begin with the first of our three large questions, who are they? We can begin with their name. Jains are called Jains because they follow the genus, the victorious ones, great teachers, they believe, who have shown the path of salvation to human beings. In their accounting, there are 24 of these in the present age, and although there's much mythology about these 24, and they date them back into an almost impossible prehistory beyond what human beings could know anything about or have existed in the way that they talk of them. We do know that the 24th of these, which they consider the greatest of them, did historically exist. He is usually called Mahavira, which means great man or hero. And he was born in 599 BC, according to the Jain accounting, or perhaps 50 years later, according to other sources, which would have made him almost a contemporary of the Buddha. In any case, his life story is in some ways remarkably similar to Siddhartha Buddha. There is much that is like it. They were both born into families of nobility, into the upper class. He was from the Kshatriya caste, and fortunately, from their perspective, as the second-born son, he did not have the same level of responsibilities to care for his parents that his older brother did. Now, one branch of Jains says that he never married. The other major branch of Jains say that he married and had a child, but both branches agree that he left home at about the age of 30 and lived the life of a wandering, mendicant, holy man. After leaving his home, he embraced a practice of asceticism, of self-denial, and legend tells of the harshness he had towards himself and that he received from others. It's said that he pulled out his hair when he renounced the world, and that villagers taunted him during his meditations by hurting him with fire and putting pins into his skin. Dogs attacked him, but he would not resist them. He was trying to develop a detachment, a separation of himself from all people and places of the world. And in order to do that, he changed places every night. He lost his loincloth, and when he did that, he went naked for the rest of his life. He lived as a wandering holy man, begging for his food along the way. He also was an extremely gentle man, and he sought to avoid injury to any living being, and because of that, he would strain the water or any liquid that he drank, so that in case there had been any insect that had fallen into his cup, he would do them no harm. And he stepped carefully on the road as he walked along to prevent from crushing even as much as an ant. After 12 years of meditation and wandering and great bodily mortification, Mahavira, at the age of 42, had an experience of great liberation. He felt completely free of all bondage to the ordinary world. He no longer had difficulty with pain or suffering or shame or loss. He now felt fully in control of himself, sensing that he had won out over the forces that bind a person to this world. And that's why, as a result of this liberating experience, he was given the title Jaina, Victorious One or Conqueror. And it's from that title again that Jainism receives its name. Mahavira spent the next 30 years of his life teaching his doctrines and organizing an order of naked monks. He died at about the age of 72 at the village of Pava in northeastern India.